here comes the groom. Because they all understood they were there on assignment. Somebody shout assignment. They were there on assignment. So when they heard, here comes the groom, all 10 of them jumped up and grabbed their lamps. The Bible said they grabbed their lamps and they began to trim their lamp. But when the ones that were foolish began to trim their lamp, they realized now that the fire had gone out because they didn't have any oil. Lord have mercy. Their fire had went out because they did not have any oil. And they had the nerve to look over to the other 5 that were wise enough to say, I know that weddings don't usually start on time, and I know I got an assignment to carry out. Let me carry some extra oil with me so I can carry out my assignment. They looked at the ones that were considered wise and said, give us some of your oil. And the ones that were wise looked back at the ones that were foolish and said, no. I need my own oil in order to carry out my assignment successfully. Can I talk right here? When it came time to go outside of the 4 walls of the house, they had a house anointing, Lord have mercy. But when it came out time to go outside the 4 walls of the house to carry out the assignment, they didn't have the oil that it took to carry out the assignment. Yeah, I see you running in here. Yeah, I see you shaking and jerking in here and speaking in some kind of tongue. And it's real easy to do it this week. It's a week. All of us are righteous. All of us are saved and sanctified. But after the Benedict week, do you have what it takes to carry out the assignment out there? Do you have enough oil to go out there and deal with the game banger? Do you have enough oil to go out there and deal with the prostitute and the stripper? Look at somebody and say, do you have the oil? Because in order to carry